Hey guys, shalom to you, peace to you. Welcome in. Let's take a look and see what's going on this platform with the collective. And if you are returning back and you are upright any way, shape, or form, and you're the sound of my voice, I bless you. And if you are following the commandments of the Most High God, then I know that you're a target for the devil. As soon as I said that, the devil wanted to peek his. I don't think so, devil. And I send you love and light, for the Most High God is our shield and our buckler, and He is sending rescue. I have to believe that. If anybody is at the sound of my voice and is connected with any kind of rescue team for me, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. I really am. It's time for me to get some help, folks. It really, really is. Anyway, I'm waiting for you to take me away, and the Eight of Swords wanted to show itself. It's time to get out of the mind and just come forward, folks. If it was you, you would want somebody to do that for you. You really would. And the Most High said He would allow somebody to just slip on out of a situation from the violent He was going to protect, and that the Most High is the same yesterday, today, and forever. And I need you to get up, please, and come to me, because I know people that are out there can find me. I know that people know where I'm at. And the enemy don't get to take my life, period. They don't get to be an imposter around me or you. Those of you who are dealing with the same exact things. I know I'm a part of a soul group, and so if it's happened to me, it's happening to other people. And it's time for these idiots to go away. That's exactly what they are, is idiots. The Most High said He was going to get up in front of somebody's face and snort right down it in the spoon reading today. And I believe the word of the Most High God. And so whatever's going on, I'm waiting. I'm patiently waiting, so that whoever is behind, and I felt this, whoever is running for an election and you're upright and you will be behind somebody helping me, may God Almighty get the praise for your placement there in some type of a electoral place. I don't know, because anybody this is a big story. Anybody who's going to get up and do something right in any high place that may be running for, a position over this country or whatever, then may God literally be high and lifted up by what you're doing for His daughter. Okay? Thank you. May the people be pleased with that type of a leadership. Because the Most High brought that word out today, that He plants kings and uproots them, and that stuff's going on right now in the United States of America. That stuff's going on, and whoever will get up in an all upright, and any person that thinks, well, I'm gonna be wicked with it, I don't think so. You're gonna trip you up if you thought you think you tried to do something. I don't think it's time for wickedness to go away. It really is time for wickedness. People don't want to be under wicked rulership. People don't want that nonsense. Time for crazy to go away. But any person that is behind the scenes in any way, shape, or form with connections in those government places, may God be with you, and may the people rejoice that you are going to be over a certain something, whatever it is you're running for. May God be with you. I pray for you to get it done, and may God get the glory for it, whatever's taking place. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. Thank you, sweet Yehovah Elohim. I appreciate you. And I'm not just talking to anybody here on this channel. If you are new, I look at a lot of criminal activity, but I'm not just talking to anybody. I am talking, and if anybody stays and you're just a crazy hater, I guess I'm talking around you and about your energy, but I'm not correcting a fool. I'm not talking. I'm talking to people who are looking at the energy, knowing that we got the power over that nonsense. If you want to be a piece of nonsense, get off my channel. But if you stay, you're gonna hear some information that the Most High God's going to bring your way because of your stupidness. Okay? I don't mess around on this channel. I don't. For 5 years I've had to deal with stupid, and it's time for stupids to go away. So you want to be stupid in the earth, the Most High going to snort down your face. You're an enemy of Him, and He will find you. He will find out all His enemies. So I just want to establish that I'm talking to people and searching for people who will hear the word of the Most High and get up in our heavenly place and begin to fight and let the Most High God take our hands and shut the war down. They want war, we want peace, but they won't stop. We'll get up in here and we'll stomp them out, like most I said. It's ridiculous. Somebody sitting here watching somebody suffer. That's crazy. Yehovah, what do you want to bring out here, please? Shandarabahaya. The Six of Cups, soulmates connected to some stuff out here. Whether they be a friend or not, I don't really know at this point. But the past is here. This is about returning. This is about somebody just always in their head all the time. The Pentacle is here. The contract. Somebody had an unwanted birth as well. For some of you all, that's what that's showing here in the past. The courthouse is here. For some of you all, there's an ex involved in something that was real strong on the spoon reading as well. Some type of new beginning is here. And for some people, you're just in big trouble. Show me more information, Yehovah. We have the Hermit and the Two of Cups, and somebody's making a decision here. And if this is somebody not going to do a contract with some crazy that's filthy, dirty, demonic, trying to catch somebody up in some nonsense, and they are not going to get into unity with something here. Nobody wants filthy, dirty, nasty. Sorry. I don't think you want filthy, dirty, nasty over your home, I don't care. There's an older person that is here. There was a father that was involved in something. Somebody's really had to taste somebody's words out here, and somebody was trying to get somebody into unity for a contract. Somebody connected with your past. The Hermit, somebody has been in solitude, and this is coming out in the reverse. There is no unity here on something for the things that are filthy dirty. If something's filthy dirty, why would you accept a filthy dirty nasty? Okay, somebody's not going to do that. Somebody's not going to do that here. Thank you, Yehovah. The home. Somebody had a bigamist somewhere that they have a spouse out of country. So I stated on the spoon reading that America and then out of country came out in one reading this week, and the bigamist just came out. And if somebody's found out about that, then I guess something's going on with that. There is a marriage situation that is here. But for some of y'all, whoever that was, somebody does have a whole full-blown, I guess, family somewhere out of country. If your spouse goes out of country, some of y'all may need to take a look at your spouse. They have another family somewhere as well. What a shame. Anyway, something around a home. The King of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. Okay, we came out in the reverse yesterday, and it's a businessman. Somebody is concerned. All of the concern cards came out of this deck in that spoon reading. The message of concern, the despair card, and then the other concern card, and then an oppression and worry and stress also came out. And it's here. Somebody knows some stuff. Somebody knows some stuff. And whoever this person is in the negative, that's filthy, dirty, disgusting, and there's been some type of I don't know, like, hey, get in a contract with me or whatever that is, somebody's not doing that. They ain't going to do it. It's oppressive around this person in the negative. They've done stuff for money in a situation, or they're in that other relationship just for the money, whatever that is. The greed is here. Well, he represents greed in the reverse. There's that Queen of Swords. She was there as well. And so there's a heartbreak out here, but somebody will be sitting there down for a long time somewhere with the Four of Swords. There's greed out here. There's a fire situation as well. It's my firehouse, and this is all-consuming fire, and somebody's got fraud issues out here with this thing. They got fraud issues out here with this thing. And whoever the ditch witch nonsense is, you're going down, and most of that's fixed to snort down your freaking face for whatever you thought you were trying to get away with. That Queen of Swords in the negative is a witch, and we had somebody who was putting spells on people. You're stupid. The most I can't stand you folks doing that stuff. You're crazy. Somebody did go crazy for that stuff. They got 2 brains about themselves. They're a piece of nuts out here. And you will be going down. The most I will crush you to the ground. For something that you think you're trying so sharp to get away with. No, you're not. You're not getting away with it. What's hidden here, Yulva? We go by the word of the Most High. The Most High said he like to hide something. There's some stuff going on behind the scenes. It's hidden from these freaks. They're being watched. There are some stuff that's going on behind the scenes. Because Most High said so, and he don't lie. He said it's his glory to conceal something. He has concealed something. They're being watched. Everybody's going to know who they are, what they've done. And for some people's cases, somebody is known in a very big way, maybe even all around the world, folks. And this person's going to have shame on their face, or these 2 people are, or whoever's doing what, where, and why. They thought they were so big and bad to do the nonsense. The Most High got it all under control, folks. Show me what's hidden out here. Yeah, the waiting is over, and this came out together in the spoon reading, and there's a charmer here. This word goes to a charmer. Somebody knows somebody's a little. They putting spells, doing magic spells and work. They're working on somebody. This is 8 pentacles that came out because the magician, all the elements there. But in the reverse, this is somebody who, there's a charmer out here. The word charmer is out here. There's a ditch. They've been doing spell work on people. I don't think so, ditch. You're lazy. You're a piece of nutcase. This is a lazy person card. Somebody's lazy on their job, or somebody's boss just takes advantage of people. They got money because they've done some stuff, or these people are in cahoots to do some stuff. I don't know who they are or what they are entirely, but God sees what they are. They're filth. And somebody knows where somebody planted something in the ground. It will be uprooted. It will be. Again, somebody is known all around the world with this. So what's hidden is this piece of nutcase using people for their money. And it's known about what you're doing. You're highly being watched in a really big way. The Most High sees everything you're doing. You try to be secret. That little idiot was also there in that reading. Well, they're out of control. They're in rebellion. They're a nutcase. And they're in the hidden, or somebody's kid is. If somebody uses their kid in some matter, it was really strong. Somebody, and this is an older kid, out of control, freakazoid, stupid, crazy, I don't know. But they think they can just charm somebody, and they're a filth bag. They're just a filth bag somewhere. There is communication coming, and somebody will be pouting, because somebody's not going to get into unity with whatever this filth bag nonsense. Hey, I did my charm work before I got to you. And somebody knows something out here, folks. Something is known, is exposed. Whoever the freak is has got some greed, did some nonsense. You go into jail. You go into jail. You will be forced. It will be up in your face. Somebody's full of pride and conceit, and they're a disgrace. They're a freaking disgrace. You're a piece of crazy. And somebody, the FBI and the spy come out there, and the great big Aquarian energy was around some stuff. Somebody thinks they can just tickle the wires and get on somebody else's technology, and I just think I'll do what I want because where I sit. And no, you're a filth bag, and you're going to be ripped out of that place. How dare you? How dare you, freak? We don't care you're in the FBI. We care if you're in the FBI and you're doing great things for the kingdom of the Most High God. Thank you very much for your service. If those of you are out there do that, I don't know. It'll prove itself. Something's fixing to happen though. Somebody's in deep stuff. There's expectation going on. That's right. I am expecting. I'm expecting it. I really am expecting it. Thank you, Lord. You never fail. We have the pathway. Well, there is some type of traveling. Somebody's on the wrong pathway. They're going to die at the end of it, folks. There's a bunch of butterflies down that pathway, and that goes to deaths and stuff. Something's transforming here on somebody. Time's up. type of a stuff. The government is out here. Something going to be forced in such a freaking way. And whoever's on this pathway with this idiot and got involved with the nonsense, y'all are dying in the end. Some way, shape, or form. There is some type of death to you or to your career or to you naturally. I don't know. But somebody's on to dying. A bunch of people are involved. There's a group out here dying at the end of something. You just think you're so genius and you're nothing. The high honor, or it looks like a war. Okay? The war's going to be over. Okay, stick them right in front of that thing there, Yehovah, and just go ahead and just shoot the crap out of them. They're your enemy. Get up in their face, like you said, Yehovah. The bad health. They do have bad health to do that to anyone. There's physicians out here attached to some stuff, and there's the older man that is out here. Somebody does have some type of a disease as well because of some freak that they got mixed up with, and that was their karma for that. Look, people, we don't get away with anything. It's better to repent and ask God for mercy and grace and keep His commandments. Otherwise, you're screwed. You're just screwed. The enemy, somebody's hostile. You go ahead and be hostile. The Most High said that there was a violent person, but you ain't seen violence until the Most High gets in your face. The despair and the falling off the handle. Well, again, somebody is out of control because they're freak. They're caught. Everything's known now. People know what's going on with it. Both those cards is hostile, imposter stuff. Piece of nuts is what you are. Somebody's jealous out here over some stupid thing. I guess you are. I'm so sorry. You got a little jealous in you, little kid. It's crazy. The Most High said he was gonna stir up jealousy. Okay, and we got expectation and waiting. Yes, and they who wait upon Yehovah shall not be ashamed. We have a cunning person out here, and for every cunning person that's in the negative, the Most High's got cunning people to get something done for everything positive to take place. Okay, that's some type of a business person. It's out here. All right, it is out here. Guess you didn't give a rip about your business. You let it go down the drain because you thought you were going to get rich quick on some fraud stupidness. You're insane. Your whole career, everything just doesn't pay off, folks. The Most High is going to make it out for good for some people, and wishing you would approach me to talk. Somebody is, but for some people, they ain't going to do it because they're nuts, so. I see somebody pouting. You get somebody trying to be real. What's in the hidden is this stupid magician that's trying to rush in and do some nonsense as an imposter still, and they're waiting on some money or the fraud stuff, or they're waiting on whatever the kook is trying to do. It ain't going to work out for them. It's not going to. Headship is out here. There is something around a love situation than there is or was. Or again, somebody got more than one spouse in a different country, folks. They got a full-blown family there. Dark night of the soul. Someone tall is here. An ending is here. It is here. That's it. And trust. The Most High has been saying just trust. Well, I do trust you. Somebody says I want to fix the problem. It is going to be fixed. It is going to be fixed. The Most High is going to make sure it gets fixed. With or without anybody else's approval, it is going to be fixed. Because the Most High is going to make sure a bad thing will be made right for some nonsense that's taking place in somebody's life. I only ask that the Most High allow me spit in their face myself. For some type of satisfaction of doing some nonsense. Because people have died out of some people's cases on this crap. They're rebellion. Yeah, they are in rebellion. They're right here. They're still trying to do spell work on somebody. They still, because they're nuts. I'm wishing you'd talk to me so I can do whatever. No, you're crazy. You're going away. You're just X'd out. Somebody's X is here. It's a letter N, but it looks like an X. And it talks about somebody's put somebody out of their necessities to have to figure something out. They don't care because they're nuts. They want people's money. But they don't want you to have your money. They want it. I don't think so, fool. You're foolish. You're foolish. Most High says if we faint in the day of adversity, then our strength is small. Well, keep going, folks. Somebody is confronting this matter. Okay, yes, the Most High is putting it in somebody's heart to do that, folks. The Most High is putting it in somebody's heart to do that. He really, really is. And you're going to get it done. And the Most High is going to be glorified in this matter. And people can be able to get up and just live their life and do things that are right in the earth. And the filth bags are going to run. They're going to run 7 ways because the fire of God's coming after them. The letter. There is communication coming. There is communication coming, folks. The tower. The alterating thing. Somebody alterated something on my tower as well. And who can do that? It's somebody who's it's in the government that's doing it to my tower. What gives you the right to think that you can take another person's life and I'm gonna use you because I'm lazy, but I know you got something that has some type of money attached to it, and I'm gonna just sit here and alterate things because I work in the government and I think I can just do that to anybody I want because I think I'm big and bad. And what gives you the freaking right to think you can do that to another person? You don't have a right to do that to another person in the earth realm. You're a nothing and a nobody. There's sickle here. Yeah, there is a judgment being made. Somebody you do with them because a child like brain somewhere. They never grew up. And we got children that never grew up out here as well. And somebody has stumbled up on some information about this situation, whoever you are. And whatever you are. This is also somebody you went to school with involved in something as well. Or this is your grandkid. Or this is your kid being used by somebody. Or this is just a freak that's brains fried like a kid. I don't know. Don't care who they are. If there's interracial things going on, then there is. This tells you to use your intuition. For some people, she's a kook and a crazy and a freak. And for some people, she's upright and she's been taken advantage of. My God. Thank you, Jehovah. This thing is going to be taken care of, and everybody's going to see who was behind the scenes doing the nonsense. There's danger on them. Shalom.